everyone, how are we all? Hope we're all doing well. Oh my god, well, this is like unheard of. We're doing a Zara haul. I feel like I've not done a Zara haul in no joke, easy like a year. Has to be at least a year, surely. I think it is. I think it's maybe like a year. So I just thought it was well overdue. I thought it's that kind of time of the year where you are kind of transitioning from summer into autumn, but you don't really know what to wear, how to style things. Everywhere is different because everywhere's weather's different. Please excuse the rack in the background if you hear it, and maybe my mum, my dad, the dogs, because this is where I film all my hauls. So obviously before I jump in, obviously by the title you can see that I've said like I spent over £1,000 on Zara. So firstly, to anyone watching this, that is not a way of bragging, it is just kind of the lingo that you use to maybe get people to watch the video. But the purpose of me personally, now I'm not speaking for everyone, but this is how I do my hauls. I spend a lot of money, I speculate a lot of money that I would never usually spend on, like I would never splurge that amount of money on one sitting on Zara or any other website. The reason why I do that is I spent quite a lot of money on New In so that I could actually show you guys New In and Zara, so when you're scrolling through you can probably see quite a lot of outfits on your phones or on your website or however you view it. Majority of this will be going back. Anything I decide to keep is like I would then take that out of my wages. I am not in a position where I make thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds and I've got thousands and thousands of pounds to spend on Zara. That is not the case, but like I said, the purpose of this is I do speculate so that I can do the video, and then anything that I love, yeah, okay, I keep, and anything I don't love, that goes back. So I just want to make that clear because I don't want anyone to feel as if or anyone under pressure or anything like that. I just wouldn't want that, so I just would like to get that out the way. Now before I start, I'm thirsty, so we're going to, this matches outfit. Oh god, there's something about that anyway. So what I am going to do is I have already tried everything on. I have styled it in outfits. I have got images and videos that I want to put up here. I was going to just do a try on haul, but the problem is the room I'm in gets so hot, guys, like I'm talking like greenhouse hot, and it actually gets unbearable to be in it, and I can't have the door open because the dogs will come in, I can't have the windows open because of the workmen, so I just thought I'll just end up stressed and you'll be able to sense it and I'll hate my life, so I thought I'm not doing that. So what I've done is I've took like photos kind of so you can kind of see like Instagram style, and then I've also just took some videos for you. And then that way it'll just be really clear at the side of the screen for you as well. And then what I'm going to do is talk you through like what I think of them on, how I think of the size and the fit, the quality, is it worth the money, all that lingo. So also, if you don't like big hauls and you are not a haul gal or a haul boy, this is not the video for you because there is a lot to get through. Some of it stunning, some of it not for my cup of tea. There's actually about 6 or 7 outfits I did not include in this video because they weren't really anything special or they didn't fit, or like one of the things I put on I just thought, oh god, that's just really not my cup of tea, and I just don't really know if it's anyone's cup of tea. So yeah, so there's definitely some things that I just didn't include, but I wanted to include the ones that I think are the best, apart from one that I'm going to show you also that is not there, but I'm going to show you because it just needs its own moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to first start with the first outfits. I'm going to pop up here for you guys, and I'm going to show you basically the blazer, the top, and let you kind of get that vibe. So first outfit, guys, is this gorgeous blazer. Now, first off, I would say get this in your basket. I feel like it's going to be a blazer that everyone's going to jump on the hype and get. I actually looked at it when I was in Zara and I walked by it and I thought, don't know about you, and then went back and got it because I was like, no, I do actually think you're stunning. And when I was in the Zara store, I seen a lot of people buy it and I thought, right, this is definitely going to be one of those blazers. Now I love it because it's got like this check detail here, but I feel like it could go with so many things and the quality in it is really, really good. Now I actually wanted this blazer in a large, but it only had medium and XL, so I went for the XL. But it does size from extra small to double XL, so that's actually quite good sizing for these blazers, because some of the Zara blazers do just do small, medium, large. So I do think that that's better for sizing. And I do feel like it's very autumn vibes with the fact that it's been kind of check. But sometimes we check, see if it looks a bit tartany for me or a bit like old fashioned, I'm not really into it. Whereas this one, I feel like it doesn't really have that vibe. And obviously by the photo in the video, I'll just keep the photo up just so that when I'm talking, you fully know what I'm talking about. I also paired it with this little top, which I actually didn't buy thinking about them together, but when I put it on, I was like, oh my god, I love that. And I also feel like that's actually red, but when you put that on together, it kind of was making it look a bit pinky, which I did love. And again, this top is so thin and it's kind of that see-through high neck. And I got this in a size medium. What I would say about these guys is there's a lot of give in them. So usually because of me just being my size, I would probably have went a large in a tight top. However, there is a lot of movement in that and it's not meant to be baggy. So it is meant to be more fitted. So I went for a medium and it fits me perfect, like you can see in the photo and video. And I really thought that was quite a vibe with the outfit. Now, the leather trousers that I'm wearing are old Zara leather trousers. So if you have them, which I think everybody in their dug literally had those leather trousers, then great, that's what I paired mine with. Or just a simple, you could do like a skinny leather, you could do like a black jean, you could do a flare leather. You could even do like a brown leather. There's quite a few ways you could probably put this style together. You could do it with a black skirt. So like this outfit you could definitely style up. You could even make this fancy. You could put it on with like a black mini skirt and try and get like this colour of pink heel. Or like a black sock boot if you're kind of going like day to night vibes. So this is a winner for me. Like I really do love this outfit. I actually have a birthday kind of like, not party, it's like a birthday for someone through in Edinburgh in a couple of weeks, and I'm thinking I might actually swap this up and put this on with like a little black mini skirt or maybe like a black leather skirt and then boots or like heels depending on if it's day or night. But I do love this, and I do have this in another colour. This also came, I'm sure, in white and blue. I think it could be blue. So yeah, I would definitely get these. I think as well, see, for having staple items in your wardrobe this autumn winter, I feel like these tops are going to be great. They're great just to throw under blazers or throw under jackets or like flow-on jeans, that type of kind of style. And if you get them in black and white, you're definitely going to be able to wear them quite a lot of times. Obviously the colours are a little bit more bold, but I feel like you could totally get away with that. So I absolutely love this outfit. This outfit is very me and will be on my Instagram because I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Oh no, wait, I don't want to wear it tomorrow now. Oh shit. I don't know if I want to wear that tomorrow. I'm actually going to Edinburgh tomorrow just for a day out. But I was going to wear that, but I don't think I do if I'm going to try and wear it again. Although I could. Okay, ignore me. It's not what we're here for. Also, can we talk about the fact it's 3:30 in the day and it's actually so dark outside? Like, what's the point of me doing this job? Okay, so moving on. Okay, so next is the same top, only in black. No. My mum's neighbour's dogs, I can't. She just lets them bark. Besides, like, honestly. Please shut up. Just shut up for 5 minutes. Okay, so this is... I just don't get how it doesn't annoy the owners. Like, my dog's barking me bothers me. Anyway, so this is it in the black. Now the black is a slightly different, I feel, material. It's like a little bit more of a textured material, but I do love it. It's obviously hard to see, but again, it's like that see-through with the high neck, and the sleeves are a little bit longer because I do like the fact that they kind of come down, so you'll see them underneath if you're wearing like a blazer or something like that. I got this in a size medium. Now they're $17.99 and I honestly really do think they're worth the money. I feel like they'll be great staple pieces in your wardrobe, especially if you've got outfits where you kind of like don't really know what to wear underneath. And the good thing is they can transition from like day to night, so you could wear that type of outfit because you do see your bra. Not fully though, like obviously in the photos and videos you'll see like in the black, you don't see my black lace bra, but you do kind of see it in the pink. But I do like that, and I think it just depends on yourself whether you're like kind of confident enough to wear something like that. It would be definitely your own personal preference. But if you're not, you could definitely pop like a different little top underneath or like a little vesty to kind of suit yourself. But I absolutely love this one, and the black one is like a kind of, can you see that? It's kind of textury. And I just feel it literally with every outfit, and I love the fact it's high neck, but it's not like a way up. It kind of just sits here. Like I think that's really flattering sometimes, especially when you've got your hair up. So yeah, I will also, guys, obviously link everything below, but if there was anything you were kind of looking to update your autumn wardrobe and you need key staple pieces, these are going to be the one for you. Now the next item I actually got in... Patience is like low. Slow. So yes, so I got this in the Zara store and I stupidly didn't try it on, but the changing rooms were chaotic and I'm paying the price because it's burst. There is no zip on this, so when I'm trying this on, guys, not that I care, but I do look, I'm a little bit wider, but the outfit wasn't obviously zipped up, so it was lying gaping open at the back. But it's this dress here with these buckle details, which I feel like again is going to be another outfit that a lot of people are going to have, and it's going to be really trendy this year. And I feel like khaki's really in at the moment, so this is a real winner. I actually really like this little outfit. And I've obviously, now I personally wouldn't have my arms out, and it's not something I would ever wear this like, but you totally could. You could totally have this kind of outfit at night time with just like little heels, or style it with like a black blazer. But I've just kind of styled this daytime vibes like most of the outfits, and I've just popped that on with the black top that I was talking about before and dot boots. So like they're really good because they're nice and thin and they go easily underneath things. So like any like kind of like kind of pinafore dresses or kind of like waistcoat vibes, then those tops are great. And obviously I've just styled it with this one. Now I got this in a size large and it was $32.99, and I really do think it's worth the money. I feel like you could dress it up, dress it down, you could wear it multi-ways, you could put it on like a black cardigan, you could put it on like a little t-shirt underneath, or like I said, if you're fine with your arms being out, you could just wear it as it is. And yeah, it's like kind of like khaki denim, but it's really good thick material. So this one was a real winner for me, and I really do think it's worth the money, and I feel like it's quite a trendy piece with the buckles and things like that. So yeah, if you can get this, definitely get it, because I'm going to go and take mine back tonight and get a new one, because I want to wear this tomorrow on a little content day in Edinburgh, and I feel like it's really cute. So it's a very me outfit, I feel. So next outfit is here. Again, this is actually one that I picked up in store. Now these tops, they come in a few colours. I'm actually raging now because it came in like a kind of dark grey colour that I think would have been really stunning, especially just for like little joggers. But the material is super thick and it's dead soft. It's very cottony. I think the word, but really good cotton. But yeah, I feel like again this is a key item for having it in your wardrobe, for staple items. So if you are looking to update your wardrobe and you feel like you kind of need those items that will go with anything, go under anything, like just so you can just throw on, then I do think this would be the one. They have it in grey, which is a little bit more casual colour, and then they had it in black, I'm sure. But the material, and they're super soft, and again they're not high neck, but they're that kind of like square neck, which again I think is really flattering. Now I got this in a size medium. There is a lot of room in this. It is very stretchy, so I wouldn't like size up I would maybe not size down, but the last size down I would always have bought a large in a top, but this is a medium. And in the photo, that was me tucking it up. There was a lot of room in that. It's not cropped. So yeah, I really like this, and this was $15.99. I think it's really worth the money, and it will go well with basically anything, like putting it under blazers or jackets in the winter or anything like that. And it's good as well because it's a little bit thicker, so you probably could get away with just wearing that with a blazer and been warm enough. And I popped that on with this kind of maxi skirt, which I actually really like. I think maxi skirts are so cute, especially on like Sundays, like this little outfit if you were going for like brunch or like a Sunday roast. Then yeah, I would definitely recommend like wearing something like this. Now I got this in a size medium because it does have this kind of drawstring tie detail. Now it was tight to get by the hips. Once I got by the hips we were fine, but getting by the hips was painful. I'm wearing this in a medium, and this was $32.99, and again this goes from extra small to double XL, so it is a good size range in this skirt. But I do feel like for the money, I mean, 32, yeah, I mean it's okay. I don't think it's not stunning, like it's not like a favourite item of mine, but I do like it, and I think you probably could style it with that black top that I was talking about in the dot boots, or you could even do it with the pink to kind of brighten up in a little cute pink handbag. So you definitely can get your wear out of this, and I think if you're someone who wears maxi skirts or likes that style of clothing, then it's good to have in your wardrobe because it will go with so many things, like a nice blazer or like a nice wee kind of bralette, and blazer would be really cute with that also. So yeah, I take that back. I do think it is quite worth the money, and the material is super thick as well, so it's not like see-throughy or like sometimes when you wear satin it can kind of just show all your lumps and bumps. I personally don't think you'll get that with this because the material is really thick, and it's got like a nice, like whatever the material is on the inside, it's like double layered. It's really quite nice, so I feel like this could be like a flattering number for a lot of people. So next up we have, which I thought actually was a pair with the top, but it's not, but it looked quite cute on together, is this kind of midi kind of skirt. And again, really good thick material. Now I got this in a size medium, and it was $22.99. So I feel like even like if you're someone who wears kind of like office wear to work, or kind of has to be a little bit more smarter, things like this are great because you could just put on like a little vest top or like a little jumper and a blazer, or like one of those tops that I've obviously paired it with as well. And again, it's really thick, the material in it, so I definitely think this is worth the money. And this came in other colours as well. I think it was like a taupey colour, black. I think it came in grey. I think it did come in grey, the same colour of grey in the other top that I was showing you. So yeah, I do love this item, and I think as well for that kind of autumn winter, it's still nice and bright because of the colour, but it is a little bit thicker, and you could probably get away with it like with that and like a blazer or like a leather jacket, or even like trainers to casual it down. So yeah, this is definitely a little outfit that I wouldn't always go for, but when I put them on, sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. But I did really like this outfit, and I feel like it's probably something that I'm trying to kind of like edge into wearing more this kind of season, because I feel like midi skirts and maxi skirts are definitely going to be the thing, especially with little socks and brogues. Like I feel like it could have been a vibe. I honestly do think, no guys, like Zara will take my money this year. They've always took my money, they've never not took my money, but more than ever this year I feel like they're just bringing out things I'm just like, I need to buy you, and it's not really what I want to do, because this year it's been a tough year, guys. Financially for me, I'm fucking feeling it. But just with everything mum and dad's house and starting up life, I don't have a savings account anymore. It's quite worrying, isn't it? Let's just not think about that when I know what I've spent on Zara. And the good thing is, guys, I'm actually getting really good at doing my returns now. I've not missed any recently. After this, anything, I'm going to make a very adult, mature decision on what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping, what I actually need and what I don't actually need. I mean, I know I don't need any more blazers, but that's not the point. I say that as I'm about to show you like 3 or 4 more blazers. So it's great. But anyway, that's not the point. And yeah, I'm getting really good at taking things back, so I feel quite mature, quite proud of myself with that one. Anyone who gets that, people will be like, would you be mature because you take the returns back? But anyone who is lazy like me and who doesn't take the returns back will know what I mean when you do it and you're on the ball, because it just makes you feel like you've got your shit together. I know, weird. So next up is the suit. Now the suit is way too big, both in the blazer and in the trouser. I'm sure online it shows you the trouser kind of like this, hold on, I'll do it, like kind of the waistband tucked, so it's that kind of like white waistband. Now I got these trousers in a large, which I kind of thought would have been like a 12, but I don't think it is. I think it could be a lot bigger because they were very, very spacious, like they were actually kind of like sliding down. But I do like the quality of them. I think they're a really, really nice colour, so if I could get them in a better size, then I would. And again, I think if you work in a workwear or office wear, then these would be really stunning. And then obviously this was it with the blazer. Now the difference with this blazer and the other blazer is quite thick. This one is a little bit thinner and flimsy, which is why I feel like the extra large in this one, it feels bigger. Like there's not as much sturdiness with it. Whereas I think if it was more, like you see what I mean, it's quite flimsy, whereas the other one wasn't. So I feel like if it had a bit more, better material, then it probably would have been fine in this size. I don't love this blazer. I think for the money, which is one of the cheaper blazers at $59.99, which I know is wild behaviour, but that is one of the cheaper blazers for Zara, because some of Zara's blazers are like £99. But I still think that is quite a lot of money, and it's not to me worth it. It's not, the quality in it and the thickness of the blazer to me isn't quite worth it. So it depends. Some people do like blazers to be a little bit more loose and flimsy. I personally don't. So this to me was a no for me. It didn't fit anyway, but it wasn't quite what I expected it to be, and I feel like even though the colour's gorgeous, it just wasn't worth the money. Do you know what I mean? So next up though is another suit. Now again, the blazer was a bit big, but the trousers fitted perfectly, and the trousers were a totally different style. So the cream ones were quite flary. These ones were more fitted at the thigh and then kind of out a wee bit at the bottom. And I did really like these ones. Now I got them in a size large and they seem to fit me better, but obviously they were just different fits. They are more fitted and then they were more loose. And I really love the colour of this. I think it's a really stunning colour. And I don't actually know what kind of colour this is. Maybe this bit like turquoisey. Now the blazer was too big. I did get it as a black XL, which I don't know why I done that. That's obviously been a mistake, I think, on my part obviously. But the thickness and the quality is kind of the same as the cream. I don't love it, which is a shame because I really do love the trouser. But what I might do is swap this for a smaller size to see if it makes a difference to, obviously it will make a difference to the fit, but I want to see if it makes a difference as not being as flimsy because there's not as much material. But I did really like this. I think it looked like a little white vesty, and you could even do this with like trainers, would be really cool. But if you are someone who works in an office and you are looking for workwear, I do think the Zara suits would be perfect. And again, you can kind of wear them in work and outside work. You can kind of dress them more smart and fancy and both like worky, or you can kind of dress them more casual and kind of like casual wear. But I do really love the colour of this one. I'm just gutted that the blazer doesn't fit. So what I might actually do is hold on to the trousers to see if I can get my size in them, and then if I hold on to the trousers and see if I can get my size in the blazer, because if I can, then I might just keep a suit because I am lacking in suits. So the next outfit I don't really love. Now I was looking for new jeans, and I don't know, with Zara jeans recently, like that used to be my go-to place for jeans with Zara. And I don't know if it's their sizing or what. I just feel like they don't fit me. Like either I get a size and they're too big, but the size below's too, like they fit but they're just too tight and uncomfortable. And then I hate buying a jean hoping that they loosen up, and then they don't, because when you wash them they go tighter. Now the denim jacket I don't hate, but I don't know if it's the size of it. I like my denim jackets really oversized. I like them to be big unless they're cropped. Now this one I love because obviously it's got the diamantes on it, which you can see here. But I don't know, I just don't think it's amazing, or maybe it's just not on me amazing. But I think as well, because I do have my designer Balenciaga denim jacket, which obviously cost me a lot of money, I feel like, is it a bit stupid buying a denim jacket? I know it's totally different with diamantes on it, but I'm just like, it's nothing special. And I did want it to be quite oversized. Now, this was kind of sold out when I got it, and I got it in a medium to large. So maybe I could have got the large to XL, but it's £90, and I just think it's not worth £90 to me. I'm sorry. Maybe on other people, yeah, but it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And obviously I just put it together with jeans, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe if I would have a fancier outfit, it would have been nicer. But yeah, for me, it's just not worth £90. So yeah, this one was a kind of no-go for me, but at least I tried it. So again, keeping on that same skirt, I went ahead and put it on with this kind of like knitwear. Now the colour of this is absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry about the lighting changing, guys. It's literally getting like so dark outside and it's during the day. I don't know what's going on today. Let me try and see if I bring... That's me bringing the ring light closer. Hopefully that's kind of brightened it up a bit. But yeah, this is it here, and it's got that kind of choker neck detail. Now I do actually love this. The only thing I would say for me personally is the arms were a little bit short. Like I kind of felt like they were kind of sitting like here, and that's quite uncomfortable. I always have the tendency to kind of pull things down. So I do love it, do love the colour, but I don't know if sizing up would make the arms longer, but then I'm like, I don't want it too long and kind of baggy at the neck. Now I got this in a size medium, it's £32.99, and I do think the quality and the thickness of it is really good. And it wasn't itchy on, because sometimes with knitwear it can be quite itchy, and I kind of didn't get that vibe with that, and I just popped it on with that same skirt. But like with jeans or like black denim or anything, I think this could be a really cute outfit. And again, it could brighten up a really dull outfit, so like a nice nude blazer, that could brighten it up. So yeah, I do like this one. I just don't know if I'm going to keep it because of the arm length. I think I'd need to try it on, wear it for 10 minutes to see if I find it annoying. But yeah, there is something I really love about it. I don't know if it's the colour and the neckline, which the colour I'm quite surprised I actually like. So again, keeping on that same skirt, which is again a really good kind of way of showing you that these type of outfits and these type of items are essentials, and you can literally rewear them so many times. And I just literally popped it on with this next knitwear item, which I love, but I don't know, like again, I think it's another thing that's trending right now, is this kind of like knitwear with the skirts kind of baggy with the loafers and the socks. I do like it, the quality, it's really, really heavy, but I just don't love the neckline on me. I just don't think it suits me. I don't know if it's because I'm bigger busted, I feel like it kind of makes everything up here a bit puffy, which I don't really love. Now I got this in a size large, so it was quite big to be fair. I think if you're getting this and you want it oversized, I wouldn't size up, I would just stick with your size. And again, it's £32.99, and it is really heavy, like I think you can see here. So I do like it, and obviously in the photo it's quite a cute outfit, but I just don't think it's very me. But if you're into this type of wear and you wear this type of thing to work, I do think it is worth the money because it's really good thickness. And again, I did like the fact that it was quite baggy at the bottom and the arm length on this one. And I do think it is quite a cute outfit. You can maybe style it with different things like black leather trousers or black leather shorts. I think it could be really cute with this little outfit. But for me personally, it's just not really my vibe. So second last outfit is one that I wasn't actually going to include, but it was in the box and I thought, I don't think I'm going to like you on. It's probably going to cling to my belly, and right now my belly is not looking the best. So I was like, I don't think I'm going to put that on because I can see that put me in a really bad mood. But when it was on with the blazer, I actually really liked it. So it's quite neon, and it comes in another alternative where it comes in like a kind of lime colour. This is it here, which the lime colour is in the inside, and I'm sure in lime they've got the pink in the inside. Now at first I thought it was like double wear, that you could turn it inside out, but you definitely can't. Now in this I got a size large. The skirt's £22.99 and so is the top. The top's £19.99. Now the top was quite baggy at shoulders, so I think I probably could have sized down in the top, but at first online I couldn't work out if the material was stretchy or if it was like mega structured bandage material. I don't know why I just did that fringe bit. So I think that was why originally I went for the large, but I think I probably could have sized down. And I just popped it on with the blazer, so that's what I mean about that blazer. When you wear pink, it kind of brings out the pink in the blazer. And again, I think that's a really cute outfit, but you could pop that on with like little like sheer tights and boots, or like little heels if you were kind of going to be more fancier. And like I said, it does come in that lime colour, which isn't very autumny, but I feel like with nudes and browns and dark colours you could really wear that in autumn and it kind of be a bit of a vibe and maybe brighten up quite a dull outfit. So I do really like this. I'm just not too sure in the fit. I think I would need to size down for me, because if I took off the blazer, the shoulder pads at the top were quite, like, it just made me look quite big, because it was quite a lot of extra material. But I do like this whole outfit as a whole. I think it's really, really cute. Now, if you were to buy anything from this haul, run and buy this blazer dress. Online and in the box, I was like, oh, you're just a bit... And I'd recently wore, I'm going to actually pop up the blazer dress I'd recently wore. And at first I was like, oh, it's too similar to that, but it's actually not. It's totally different colours and it's totally different fit. And obviously I know the feathers, but you can actually detach the feathers from this outfit. So I thought, if I do that, are they going to be the same? But this one is a blazer dress, and I actually thought it was just a blazer online, so it is different. The colour is absolutely gorgeous. If anyone remembers my Fendi bag, I'll pop it up. It's basically the same colour, so I'm absolutely buzzing. So this was one of the options that I thought for Edinburgh in a couple of weeks. I thought, imagine this with like sheer black tights, that bag, get like a black sock boot. I think that could be really, really stunning. Like big silver jewellery, like diamond earrings, maybe like a diamond bag, and kind of dress it up. Even just the lining of this blazer is absolutely beautiful. Now the fit and the quality, it is so thick. I'd actually go to say one of the best quality blazers I've ever probably tried on, and that's saying something with me having black, but that is something that I'm really thinking about, is like the quality in blazers. I really love this, and I got this in a size. Now, to be honest, I might get this one tweaked because I didn't have a large, but I do always have to get blazers, dresses bigger, one for length and two for my arms, and because I've got a broad back. So I got this in a large. Did I? Was it? Yeah, I got this in a large, and it was $99.99, so it is expensive. However, I do think it's worth it. I feel like coming into autumn and winter is something you could wear kind of like party wear. It's something you could wear going to the Christmas markets. It's something you could wear like kind of going like a city break, or if you're going out for like a nice dinner, you could wear it with tights, without tights, with heels, with dot boots, with like an over the knee boot. Like, I feel like you actually could wear this quite a few ways. You could even wear this with like that black polo neck underneath. It is obviously expensive, I'm not disputing that, but I do think if you're someone who rewears outfits, you will get your money's worth out of this. It's only if you're a one-shot wearer, then you probably wouldn't. But then I just think you should be rewearing your clothes all the time. So next I'm going to jump on to 3 bags that I love and I feel that are real winners and look very designer, and I feel like are kind of like dupes for other bags. So if you're into your designer but the bank balance just can't stretch to it, then you're going to stay and keep watching for this bit. So the first bag, I'm going to pop up a photo of me actually wearing it at the weekend. I absolutely love it. It's like this kind of burnt kind of orangey kind of bag, and it's actually really big and spacious inside, and then you also have like a second part here, and then you also have a zip bit as well. And it's really good. Like, it's kind of the shape of it where it's like this bit here and then this bit, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of giving me that kind of Prada shape, only a little bit longer. So it's kind of giving me like Prada / Jacquemus kind of vibe. I actually really like this bag, and it wasn't expensive at all. I think it could have been either in the 20 or the 30 bracket. I really, really like it, and I feel like as well, even though my outfit had no orange in it, sorry these bra straps, even though my outfit had no orange in it, I feel like coming into that kind of autumn, all orange is going to be a colour. And I feel like wearing it with a kind of dull colour like brown or black or like even a check, you're adding a hint of colour, but it's also adding a hint of autumn vibes to it, which I really, really love. So this bag is a strong contender for me. And it's got these wee bits here where you can kind of make it like a shorter strap or like that. So I feel like this is a key one, and again the price of it I thought was really, really good for the bag. Next up we have, which I actually picked up today, this little beauty. This one came in at $29.99. This is like giving me Bottega vibes, like that's like the kind of shape of the Bottega bags, and I'm sure they've got like a fluffy one like this. So again, it's borderline Bottega, borderline Jacquemus with the fluff. And I think as well, winter, autumn, this is really cute. You could dress it up or dress it down. And it's actually quite a good size inside. I know it looks quite small on camera, but it's not. Sorry, there's now a bird. First it was the neighbours, now it's the neighbour's dog, now it's the fucking wilderness in here. So yeah, I really do love this wee bag, and I think again it can be really cute with a lot of outfits. Now I got to talk. I'm going to shut window. Now this bag here is just stunning, it's perfection. If you are a fan of designer bags, the Jacquemus silver bag is one that I would love. But again, budget, bank balance just won't stretch. I feel like this is the closest thing to it. I absolutely love the shape. It's giving me Prada vibes, but I love the metallic silver. It's very mirror. It's quite like that kind of tacky colour. But again, I think for nights out, silver bags is probably one thing I lack in it. I have loads of gold. I have loads of gold accessory bags, but I don't really have a lot in silver. And sometimes I think you don't always want a sparkly bag. That's not always what you're looking for. You are sometimes just wanting that hardware silver. So I feel like, again, this is a really good bag for coming into the Christmas night out and the new year. But also, like, imagine an all black outfit with this bag, or like a bright pink outfit with this bag, or even like a brown outfit with this bag. I feel like you really could, like a navy outfit, you could really make this bag day wear or night wear. And the price of this bag was £25.99, so again, an absolute steal of a bag. So if you can get it, get it. So that is basically us, guys. We have got to the bottom of this haul. There was definitely some things that I just didn't include, but just because they were really not worth showing. I hope that you guys have loved it. If there's anything you feel I've missed or anything you would like me to do again, then please let me know. I might need your help on deciding what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. I think definitely the first and definitely the last outfit is like an absolute must. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this haul. I'm going to be showing you other items that I've not included in this haul. They're going to be on TikTok and on Instagram and Reels, just to kind of change it up a little bit. So if there's other things you would like to see, then definitely keep your eyes peeled. I will pop my Instagram and I will pop my TikTok up. I would really appreciate if you guys could follow me on both, and if you haven't subscribed to below, then please do so, as it means the world, and then you get wee updates whenever I've got new videos. We are back in the swing of 2 videos a week. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm back in the vibe with the YouTube. Next up we have either a vlog or spicy noodle challenge, so it's going to be just depending what it's going to be after that. Then that's what the kind of order I put them in. I'm going to London next week, early next week with my mum, so it's going to be included in the vlog. I'm going out with Megan tomorrow, so that'll be included in a vlog. So it's going to be really fun things coming up. But any video suggestions, then please just even like ping them below or message me on Instagram like what you think would be funny to watch, or what you guys would kind of like to watch. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you get anything from Zara, please send me a photo of you in it, please tag me in it. If you're watching this video, then I would love for you guys to share it to Instagram and tag me also, so I can see you guys watching it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this Zara haul. If there's any other hauls you want me to do, let me know. I think the next one I'm going to do is H&M, or Naked, or Shady Boohoo, or Nasty Gal. I don't know, you guys let me know, or ASOS. So let me know what you guys would like to see next in the hauls, and yeah, we'll catch up soon. Bye.